on the story of the prodigal son. We reflect on the words and feelings of two groups of people presented in the parable of the prodigal son: sinners and Pharisees. The Gospel says that the sinners drew near to Jesus to hear him. The sinners surround Jesus in silence. They don't know what to say, but their silence tells us that they wanted to listen to Jesus. About the Pharisees, the Gospel says that they complained and criticized Jesus for doing that. They want to take Jesus' authority away. They accused Jesus. He eats with sinners. He's impure. The rest of the Gospel and the parable explain the drama. The first group, the sinners, feel the need for salvation, for a guide, a pastor. So the people draw near to Jesus because they see that he is a pastor. The Pharisees need nothing, so we'll just move forward. The son in the parable, the younger son, feels the need to eat the world, to get out of the house. Maybe he felt like he was in prison. He has the audacity to ask his father to give him what he is coming to him. His father doesn't say anything because he's a father. A father knows how to suffer in silence, waiting for the right moment. The father feels pain, tenderness, and a lot of love. At times, this behavior makes fathers look foolish. And when that right moment came, the father was waiting. He saw his younger son returning from a distance. This provokes the elder son to reprove his own father. "You were unjust," he says. The older son feels indignant. Many times, indignation is the only way these people will feel deserving. The problem is not realizing what living in the Father's house truly means. The elder son fulfilled his duties and his work, but he never entered into a relationship of love with his father. Instead, he is indignant with his father and says, "This sinner arrived and you throw him a party? What about me?" He doesn't even go into the house. The father names the problem. "Son, you are with me always, and all I have is yours." This is what the elder son has never realized. He lived at home as if it were a hotel, without feeling his father's paternal love, and without returning any love to him. It is interesting that the father didn't say one word about sin when the younger son returned. He only embraces him and throws him a feast. He had to explain this to his elder son because his heart was hardened because of his conceptions of his father, about his sonship, and about how he should live. The problem in living in the house, but not feeling ourselves at home, because there's no paternal or fraternal relationship, but only that of colleagues at work. And there is rarely any love lost between colleagues. think on this during the coming week.